Nothing, just your average race off a pit road. Greetings, I'm Smithers and welcome to a series where it's just me, a regular guy making my way through the years as a Cup Series driver in NASCAR Racing 2003. Currently we're 2 races into the 2008 season and I've dug myself a hole from a bad Daytona 500 but a small rebound in California. Jeff Gordon just came off a win at Auto Club Speedway but has been in contention of both races so far. Johnson stole a 500 victory away by taking the lead at the right moment just before caution flew, but the fresh meat at Hendrick has had a buffering start to the 2008 season, with both Casey Mears and Dale Earnhardt Jr. getting involved in the early big one at Daytona. California was a turnaround for the number 5 team, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. has not found what they need yet in that number 88 car. Someone whose name has not been mentioned if at all this season, Kevin Harvick, has been nipping at the heels of Hendrick Motorsports these first couple of races. Harvick has finished 3rd and only 3rd in both races in his number 29 Pennzoil Chevrolet. A win is just around the corner for this RCR team. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. After the opening 2 races resulting in problems and or mistakes for Smithers and the number 10 team, they've made some quick changes to the brake system in preparation for Las Vegas and the rest of the season. During practice, we asked Smithers his mindset looking forward into the season and the future. Yeah, it sucks to open out the season and kind of embarrass myself like that, constantly wrecking it into the pit road wall and sliding through my pit box. Stuff like that just can't happen if I want these teams to take me seriously. Looking forward to the race on Sunday here in Las Vegas and try to get a result to have a quick positive restart on the 2008 season. Are you guys feeling lucky today? We're here in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Thought Mother Nature was going to be the lucky one because during practice and qualifying it was nothing but overcast and cloudy. So I don't know if that's what affected my qualifying, but practice, race trim, we were running top 5, so I feel fucking great. The car, I feel like I can put it low, middle, high, and I can run as freely as it can be. But it's sunny here today for race day here in Las Vegas. Clear weather, 71 degrees. The last couple of weeks it has been cloudy. The 500 was cloudy, Auto Club it was a cloudy race, so yeah, I thought Mother Nature was going to keep following us along like real life NASCAR and we were going to have weather issues. Not today, clear weather here for Las Vegas, got 41 laps on the race, can have our normal 1 pit stop. Kevin Harvick for RCR driving the number 29, got your pole for today's race. Tony Stewart starting on the outside of the front row. We're down in 14th. I feel like I could have gotten better, or these guys just got faster between practice and qualifying, and their qualifying setups were way better than mine. As to be expected, it's all Hendrick, RCR, and Roush up there ahead of me. We're just dinky little mid-pack Everham Motorsports. The rest of your starting grid here, looking through the field. Junior is starting in 24th, not having a great start to the season in his new ride. AJ Allmendinger, driving for Red Bull, is gonna round up the tail end of the field. Kind of cleaned up my 2008 roster a little bit, so we don't have as many double names coming across, because it seems like a lot of drivers like crisscross different rides throughout this season, so gonna try and keep it so you don't see the same name twice, and I think we're doing good for this weekend. Let's go take the green flag and see who's gonna cash out in Las Vegas. Underway here for Las Vegas. Well, Hamlin's pulling up high to the wall already. It looked like he might have had an issue, but nope, he's just going for the high lane already. Woo! I was loose the second I frickin' went into that corner, and Mark Martin was checking up the inside lane. Hey, Kane, buddy. We seem to be starting next to each other in this season so far. I had to check way the fuck up. Here comes Mark back. I lost all my momentum trying to slam on the brakes and not ass-end my teammate. Oh yeah, they're checking up pretty damn fucking hard in the corner. Hopefully they get single filed out here pretty quick and I'll just dart to the outside. Mears is the only one out here right now. Other than that, they're single file. Ooh, I gotta run off a 4, make it 3 wide, get on the outside of this 5 car. Like I said, I feel like this car can go anywhere. Currently in 12th place right now. We're 4 laps into this race. Behind the Jeff Burton and Clint Boyer. the RCR camp. I think Harvick's leading the race. He was on the pole. Gonna clear Jeff Burton on the outside. Gonna try and do the same to Boyer in this corner. I have not had a car this fucking good in what feels like a long time, or if at all on the wheel. The fact I'm able to send it anywhere I want to and it sticks gets my freaking insides tickly. Ooh, we're in the top 10, baby, hell yeah! I know around lap 22 we're gonna be coming down for a pit stop. Got to put 1 tank of fuel in. Honestly, I'm gonna see how the tire wear is as we get through the race and determine whether I'm gonna take 4 tires or 2 tires, because I messed all that up last week in the nationwide race. I almost fucked up the name on that too, and cost myself lots of track position and wrecked my ass out. Still haunts me, that nationwide race at Auto Club. That's gonna haunt me the rest of the season. I'm gonna be pitting on a last, I don't know, unless I feel confident in my tires, but yeah, I definitely should have pitted that race. Catching up here to the Biffle. Here we have passed the booth. We are now in 9th place. Catching on to our points leader, Jimmie Johnson. Actually, Gordon might be your points leader after his win last week at Auto Club. I have yet to update the points fully as I'm driving this race right now. Ooh, that 99 kind of slipped up, checked up there at turn 2. It's another spot. Good to see Kyle in his bright yellow M&M's car. He's been rocking the Indiana Jones scheme for a little bit, and I know that's not a primary scheme, but it's a sexy scheme. Got Hamlin kind of slowing him up too. I'm just going to take the high side and not pass either of them because I scrubbed my speed off. Feel like I can definitely get up here and compete with the leaders as long as I don't fuck up coming down pit road if we go down there green. Yeah, making sure I have a clean pit stop, because that's my Achilles heel in this game, is literally going down pit road and making pit stops. So fuck me for growing up on NASCAR console games and not being able to control my car down pit road. I can't get by Kyle! I don't know if my tires are starting to wear out now. I'm not getting the same oomph off the high side. I had to lift a lot more that time too. Here we go. Oh, I about lost my spot to the 99. If I can keep the car straight, I'm gonna get him on this corner. There we go. Creeping our way through the top 10. One more spot and we'll be in the top 5. Of course, it's my rival. I am not gonna touch ya. You're like a biohazard infection that will take me out, like syphilis or something. Stay 6 feet apart. Gotta show everyone that I don't hate, well, I don't like you, but definitely not trying to race you poorly just because I don't like you. Look, there we go, clean pass around the outside. See, not all completely bad blood. And the only time I've wrecked him was during a non-points race this year. I got a bit of a clear racetrack before I catch up to the top 4, and they're catching up to some lap cars. I see Tony up there. I think Harvick's still leading. I see 3 cars up there. I don't see the leader, but I see a yellow car spec way up there. Still got 11 laps of fuel. I was gonna say I was getting close to lap 22, but never mind. I know that's what the estimated said before we took the green flag, but if we still got 11 laps to go, I'm gonna run it. Unless I see everyone else come down pit road, especially the leaders. I want to stay on their strategy. I did some practice coming down pit road this time before hitting record and doing the race here at Vegas. So me coming down to get my pit stop done won't be the first time I'm coming down pit road with the wheel on this track. I did it 2 or 3 times, the brakes work, and I won't even have to worry about it because the caution came out. Fuck yeah! Get our ass back across the line to solidify where we're at. I wonder what happened. I don't see any smoke anywhere. There it is. Oh, people are immediately pitting. Well, this is going to be a jam-packed pit road. We'll look at the replay here in a second, but we all kind of just... I gotta stay behind this 25. There we are. 2 tires, fuel. We're out of here. Oh! I'm going through wall trip. What the fuck?! I was inside 10th when we fucking got back off the pit road and then it glitched back to not go through cars. I guess don't be inside somebody while using the cautions mod and coming off a pit road. I don't know where we're at right now. I just came down immediately because that's what everyone else did. Where's it showing us? We're still in 5th, but we'll see when we come across the line here. Doesn't look like we're in 5th. There's a shit ton of cars ahead of us. Also, what kind of damage? Did I get any damage from that? I did. Nothing, just your average race off a pit road. Here's a better look at what happened. Yeah, fucking we glitched in each other's cars and just boink. I'm pretty sure I have some heavy nose damage from that shit because Mattkenseth's ass end is all scrunched up. I know the driver's side, saw that? There's a dent in the driver's side. Look at the size of that dent in my driver door, come on! So I'm not sure exactly what happened to cousin Carl here. I think his engine might have expired or maybe lost brake. I don't know why he's going through the grass, what's going through his head right now, but something's definitely going on with the car and he's pulled it way off the track. Pulled it down into the pit road wall, like the infield. Holy fucking shit, that's just like Talladega. What? What is, poor Kurt Busch didn't even have any clue. Sam Hornish Jr.'s on his roof. Damn, that caused a massive pile up because Kurt gets into the wall, he clips the 2, hits the 19, barely. What flipped him? Oh, geez, Newman just was hunting after him, I guess. Fuck. From this angle, you can kind of get a glimpse of Edwards just real quick down there, and at this point, he's probably bounced off the wall, shooting back up the track, and nowhere for Kurt to fucking go. And at that point, he lost control of his car. Every race this 2008 season so far has had some sort of wacky fucking bullshit. Budweiser shootout. The 500 re-ended under caution because Michael Waltrip couldn't keep his car straight down the middle of the back straightaway and decided to just veer it right in front of the number 1 and Martin Truex Jr. Auto Club, we had some wacky ass fuel strategy where the fucking leaders couldn't make it to the end. Am I supposed to go up here? Nope, I got a black flag. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Where am I supposed to be? Where? This is confusing as fucking hell. I don't understand. I'm behind Kenseth and ahead of Hamlin. But that's not where it's showing me now because I fucking got black flagged. I don't understand. Because I'm gonna get black flagged when I cross this line, aren't I? I mean, everyone's by me now. Well, it looks like we're restarting, folks. Well, I don't know if it's the fact that I had to restart the same fucking race over again or I decided to use my race setup for qualifying, but we qualified better. Here's your starting grid, temp number 2 at Las Vegas. There's everybody else for you in case you're curious. Looks like we got some different drivers. I didn't see Terry Cook in there last time, but here we go. Couple of laps into attempt number 2 at Las Vegas. I qualified 4th. Still holding 4th. I lost my track position pretty early on the start there. I kind of just missed the start and didn't get on the gas in time. Got freight train on the inside, held up the outside lane, but we're back. Everything's all kosher. Don't know where the rest of the field is behind us, but I got Kyle, Hamlin, and Harvick ahead of me for competition. Gonna try and make it to the pit stop that I need to, and then we'll get back to our normally scheduled program. Coming across the line, 15 lap recap, not missed a damn thing. I passed Kyle Busch for 3rd place, so we moved up a spot. Been cursed with staring at Denny Hamlin's ass for this whole entire run. They were like a second and a half ahead of me. I've been reeling them in slowly. They took off from me and Kyle when kind of I was fighting him a little bit, but I've reeled them back in. Definitely have a car to compete as we're catching lap traffic, getting close to my green flag pit stop. This is your recap so far. Might as well snap it back into this race. We're getting into some action right now, and we're getting about to where we were when that caution did come out. Harvick, Hamlin, and myself, 1, 2, and 3. I'm glad that this car runs great up here. Otherwise, I would be not knowing what to do. Cleared that pack, got a hell of a run off of turn 2. Caught right back up to the leader of Harvick, gonna dive down. This is one of the first races I've had in a long time where I've felt like I can confidently come out here and dominate some laps. Where's Harvick going? You part the seas, I'll follow. Or I'll fucking take the reins from you. I'll take the helm of the ship. We're going in 3 wide though. Keep it down low, keep it down low. Are we still 3 wide? Well, nope. He fucking powered around me. I think he's got a better car. He just got stuck behind some slow cars. I'm trying to run this high line to try and maybe get a different... I get a great run off the exits of the corners. He's stuck behind the 40. The 40's trying to block me. Come on. I'm a dodge. We're getting close to a green flag pit stop unless the NASCAR gods want to drop another caution, another Carl Edwards incident on our hands. My car's starting to get tight. Yeah, I'm sticking with my right side. Right side's in fuel. Honestly, it wouldn't be too bad to stay a little bit behind Harvick, see when he's going to come down. There ain't nobody behind me. Hamlin's a second and a half behind me. As long as these lap cars don't try and pound me in my asshole, I'm fine with getting by him right before we go green flag pit stopping. Keeping an eye on that 29. Make sure he doesn't dive it down out of nowhere. Uh-oh. I thought that was about to be a 3-wide scenario. Fucking Menard cut his ass off. I want to, but that's gonna be a wreck in turn 3. Come on, can we clear these lap cars? Sweet. Is it gonna come down to me and Harvick as long as I fucking have a clean pit stop? I know he will. He'll probably fucking walk off with his win. I'm the only one challenging him right now. We gotta come down very soon though. 3 laps until we're empty. Harvick's coming down. Fuck it, I'm coming with him. I beat Harvick coming down the pits. And I outbraked him. I didn't speed. I am going slow as shit though, because I'm scared. Pit stall number 4. Pit stall number 4. I see it. Break. Me, Harvick, and Hamlin all taking our pit stops right now. Man, this is the fucking closest I've ever had to a strategy. Green flag. Go! Go, go, go! Me and Harvick are right next to each other. Didn't black flag it. Fuck, you got me off. Hold on there. Hold on a second. He beat me off a pit road. He didn't get me off. I'm going. I didn't want to spin out. Gotta stay in line. Got some... Oh, fuck. He checked up. Was that some sort of cheeky-ass strategy to check the brakes and screw me up? Damn it. Now I gotta catch up to his ass. Finally, a flawless green flag pit stop from start to finish. I mean, I, again, was a little slow coming into my box, but I was right there with Harvick and Hamlin. We all came down at the same lap. I could have beat Harvick. I was just scared to speed. Honestly, I lifted out of the throttle right at the last second, and then he punched it once his nose got off the line. See if I can maybe use this cat car as a pick, or he's gonna try and do the same thing. I got momentum down the front straightaway, outside lane. Hey! Hey! We got the lead! Holy fuck, we got 10 laps to go. I just saw that. Harvick got pinched behind that 22 car. We have the lead now. Harvick's getting side by side with that 22. I know the second he's got a clean racetrack, he's zooming right back up here. He's got a faster car than I do. He showed that when he wasn't stuck behind lap cars, unless they made some sort of adjustment. Harvick's coming. Time to put my skills to the test now. Just see if I can hold off old Harv. Clean racetrack for me though for a little bit. That is good news Gators as opposed to bad news Bears. I swear after all the triumphant that we had through that fucking black flag, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. Like definitely the better cautions mod screwed up, like sending the lap cars to the back. Cause I stayed behind Kenseth and then he took off, and when I tried to take off with him, that's when they nabbed me. So I don't know what I did wrong, but it turned out for the better because I'm fucking leading the race with a handful of laps to go and Harvick ain't catching me. I say that, he's 9/10 behind me right now. We'll see when I cross this line. See if that number has shrunk. Oh fuck it has. Oh fuck it has. I gotta, yep, okay. Might have to shut up and drive for a little bit. I don't know if I'll catch these lap cars up here. I probably will with 5 laps to go. Oh, I definitely will. 5 laps to go. They're going slower than goddamn tater tots. He's growing in my mirror. Honestly, the more lap cars I get, and if I can get by him smoothly, he might get stuck behind him because of his stupid AI line. 4/10 now. Come on, Sadler, do your teammate a favor and get your Stanley ass out of here. Oh! Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Well, honestly, that might have been official. There ain't no green-white checkered because I turned that off. Oh, the wreck's happening right here. Well, they disappeared. They're gone. Well, I think that's official now. 2 to go. Held off Harvick.
Go get it.
Oh, I'm getting it at a nice steady 55 miles an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and solidify this race this time, export it, make sure all that's good before we see what caused our caution, because I am not doing another shot at, I mean, this is fun and all, like running up through the field or having a good car. Usually I don't. Usually I'm struggling a little bit, at least we have so far this season. But this will turn that around. Fucking victory at Las Vegas. Not too far from our last one at Phoenix last season. Just kind of unfortunate, didn't get to see if Harvick was gonna, he was definitely gonna have a threat to win the race. I just wish we could have raced it out. But we're gonna get the checkered flag under caution. Our first checkered yellow victory, I guess. I mean, I'll take it. It's another chalk to the win column. You know, I wasn't too sure if it was appropriate to do a burnout or not since I won this race under caution, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna win at Las Vegas again. So might as well fucking soak it in while I'm here, huh? Well, after some extensive searching around, here's what brought out the caution to end the race. Bill Elliott, motor expired for the Wood brothers. He tried to get it down off the track, got himself taken out by Robbie Gordon. Looks like no one else got involved in the wreck though. Being the great race car driver he is, he just held onto the brake until he poof and disappeared back to the pit box. So yeah, that'll be the conclusion of this race. Not really doing another Smithers one to go here because again we ended the race under fucking caution. But wanted to give a look at Harvick here because he was reeling my ass in. Like you see me there, he was hard charging. If it hadn't been for these two lap cars, he probably would have passed me before the caution came out, or it would have been side to side and it would have been like a close call kind of thing. But he had a much faster car than I did. I just was able to kind of navigate around the lap traffic on the high side because I could run up there. I don't think the 29 could get up on the high lane by the wall like I could. He was down running the white line like normally did. Except for like when he had to, like right here. Got around the 6 and my teammate the 19. And the 19 give a little block on him, is that why? Oh, a little bit. He kind of kept it in front of him. Oh yeah. Oh, well at that point the caution came out. Maybe Sadler, I might have to give a little bit of a thank you in victory lane to the 19. Well, after the race being split into two parts, here's the conclusion and your results. For Las Vegas for the 2008 season, 25 of us finished on the lead lap. Bill Elliott was the only one that had an accident, aside from that massive wreck on the first attempt. Despite my frustrations with the better cautions mod with this race, qualified better, didn't change anything about how the race was going, like percentage-wise. Got another race win under our belt, another victory. Be sure to pre-order the diecast. Three races in, 3 different point systems we're using, but this is the final solidified spreadsheet that we're using for the rest of the season. Man, that was a hell of a Las Vegas race. I enjoyed that entire thing. Pat on the back for our number 10 team. We had a fast car, qualified second. We literally put the whole weekend together. Our only competition was that 29 car of Harvick. He was just as fast as we were, and I was able to get by him after that pit stop, and got by him just in time before the caution flew because I don't think a couple laps later and Bill Elliott's engine expired and he blew it into turn 1. Wish it would have just held on a little bit longer for the Wood brothers and they would have kept it together, that motor, because I wanted to see this finish to the end. I wanted to race Harvick side by side, maybe even get a fucking photo finish at Vegas, because how often does that happen? Our number 10 Valvoline team had a great car put together. We put the entire weekend together. Went down pit road and I didn't fuck up. I'm a little bit of a klutz and still trying to get used to the brake pedal versus using my left pointer finger on a trigger on a controller. One thing that I have not mentioned in the first couple of races is that I don't have a ride for next season. This is it for me and the number 10 team. Like, what we do this year, we'll be parting ways. I mean, the number 10 car is not gonna even exist anymore. I might be with the same team still, different number, or I might go seek out other, opportunities. We'll see how that presents. So getting wins and trying to get into the chase is the best way to sell myself to get a better ride for next year. To focus on the points, Kevin Harvick, with that very nice performance at Vegas, just got beat out by me. Takes over your points lead from Jeff Gordon. The The first 16 or so drivers that are in the points are within like one race of each other. 46 points separates 16th from the lead, and we're all still pretty close together. I know it's 3 races in, but looking through the rest of your grid here is, couldn't see too much. 15th through 29th. Junior's fallen back to 24th. Newman's gained up into 25th, and here's just about everyone else that's within the top 43, and then some extra drivers that kind of see dangling off that are just making some part-time starts. So that is the conclusion of the Vegas race and weekend. Let me know what you think down below of our race here. We finally had a decent performance in a number 10 car. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you are new. We will be continuing on this season as I get through the season myself. I just do it when I have time. I want to thank everyone for clicking on the video and watching if you made it this far. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.